Your soulmate saying, I just made a decision about us. Please open this before it's too late. Listen closely to me, for I am speaking directly to your heart right now. The person I have created for you has just made a choice that will change everything. Their soul has cried out to mine, and they are finally stepping onto the path that leads straight to your door. I have seen your silent tears, and I know how many nights you have spent wondering if true love would ever find you. You must not doubt anymore, because your soulmate has been praying for a love just like yours. The decision they just made is the answer to every prayer you have ever whispered into the dark. Do not turn away from this message, for I have a very specific sign to share with you at the end of our time together. If you leave now, you might miss the exact clue I am placing in your life tomorrow. Stay with me until the end, so your eyes will be open when they finally arrive. The feelings of sudden warmth you have been having are not an accident. They are my way of waking up your spirit so you are ready to receive the love they have decided to offer. I am working behind the scenes, clearing away the obstacles that kept you two apart for so long. You must trust me in this final step, for I am asking you to let go of all the old pain that weighs you down. Your hands must be empty if you want to hold the incredible blessing I am bringing you. They have chosen you, and now you must choose to believe that you are worthy of this joy. Jesus says, when you wake up in the quiet of the night, it is because their spirit is reaching out to yours through me. They are restless because the decision they made about you has filled their heart with an urgent need to be near you. I am knitting your lives together stitch by stitch, even when you cannot see it. This message found you today because the time of waiting is coming to a beautiful end. I want you to be fully prepared when they speak the words they have just decided to tell you. Do not let fear steal the beautiful future I have so carefully planned for both of you. You have felt out-of-place memories lately, thinking of moments you have not even lived yet. These are glimpses of the life I am preparing for you, sent to keep your hope alive during these final days of waiting. Your soulmate is feeling them too, and it is what pushed them to make their final choice. If you relate to this message, you are welcome to support this channel. The link can be found in the channel bio. It is simply a way to express your faith. But always remember, God's love and blessings are freely given, with nothing expected in return. Now, return your focus to your heart. Keep listening to my voice, because very soon I will reveal the final seal of peace that proves this is real. You need this final sign so you do not second-guess the blessing when it stands right in front of you. Stay with me, because what I am going to show you will wash away all your remaining doubts. I know how many times you have been hurt by people who did not understand your true value. But the person who just made a decision about us sees the beautiful light I placed inside your soul. They are leaving their past behind because they know their future is meant to be spent by your side. I am asking you to trust my timing, for I have orchestrated every single detail to protect you both. If I had brought them to you sooner, neither of you would have been ready to handle the depth of this connection. The decision they just made was only possible because they finally learned the lessons I needed them to learn. The Lord says, every tear you cried was collected by my hands, and I promised you that joy would come in the morning. Your morning is breaking right now, and the sun is rising on a love that will never fade. Open your heart before it is too late, and let my peace wash over your tired spirit. Do not close this message yet, because the sign I will give you at the end will be the key to recognizing them. I want you to be absolutely certain when they step into your life and change it forever. Listen until my very last word, so your spirit will be fully armed with my truth. The sudden peace you sometimes feel in the middle of a chaotic day is my embrace wrapping around you. It is also a reflection of the profound peace your soulmate felt when they finally made their decision about you. They realized that running from this connection was only keeping them away from the home I built for them in your heart. You must prepare your home and your life to welcome someone who will love you as fiercely as I do. Clear out the physical and mental clutter that belongs to the pain of yesterday. Make room for the gentle, steady presence of a partner who will walk with you through every season. They are gathering their courage right now, asking me for the right words to say when they finally approach you. I am guiding their steps, ensuring they do not stumble as they make their way toward your loving arms. All you need to do is stay anchored in faith and keep your eyes fixed on my promises. Jesus says, "The lonely nights are almost over, and soon you will have a hand to hold when the darkness falls." Your soulmate has realized that life without you is empty, and they have decided to claim the blessing I wrote for them. Open this gift with a joyful spirit, and do not let old insecurities make you build walls. Stay near to me for just a little while longer, for the final revelation is drawing closer with every word. If you walk away now, you will miss the comfort I have specifically designed to soothe your deepest fears. Keep your heart open to the end, and I will show you the exact proof of my unfailing love. I have watched you give your love to people who could not appreciate the rare treasure they were holding. This time will be different, because the one I am bringing to you has been given eyes to see your true worth. The decision they made was a promise to me that they will cherish you until their very last breath. When you hear a familiar song or see a strange bird, know that I am smiling at you from heaven. These are small reminders that the big event is unfolding exactly as I planned it from the beginning of time. Your soulmate is noticing the same signs, and it is giving them the strength to rush toward you. You must not let the ghosts of your past relationships whisper lies into your ears anymore. I have closed those old doors so that this new, beautiful door could swing wide open for you. Step through it with confidence, knowing that I am holding your hand every step of the way. The Lord says, "They have spent hours looking at the stars, asking me to protect you until they can hold you themselves. I have answered their prayer by sending my angels to stand guard around your home and your heart. The decision they made was a vow to protect you, and I am honoring that vow today. Listen carefully, because the secret sign I promised is coming very soon, and it will change your perspective completely. You must be patient and hear my full instruction before you go back to your daily tasks. Do not rush away, for the blessing I have for you requires your full and willing attention. Have you noticed how you suddenly feel a burst of hope for no logical reason at all? That is the spark of your soulmate's love crossing the distance to touch your soul. They are thinking of you right now, and their thoughts are so powerful that your spirit can actually feel them. I need you to forgive yourself for the mistakes you made when you were trying to find love on your own. You were simply looking for the person I had already hidden away for the perfect moment. That perfect moment has arrived, and they have made the choice to stand by you forever. Your soulmate woke up this morning with a clear mind and a heart completely focused on you. They told me that they are finally ready to be the partner you have always deserved to have. Open this message deep in your soul before it is too late, and let the healing begin. Jesus says, you might feel a strange sense of anticipation today, like something massive is about to happen in your life. Do not ignore this feeling, because it is my holy alarm clock ringing in your spirit. The person meant for you has just decided to pack their bags and leave their old life behind. Stay with me as we walk toward the end, where the final seal of peace will be placed upon you. I do not want you to face tomorrow without the specific weapon of faith I am going to give you. Keep reading these words, because they are the very medicine your broken heart has been begging for. I know you have felt invisible to the world for a very long time, but you were never invisible to me. I was keeping you hidden so that the wrong people could not tarnish the beautiful soul I created. Now I am lifting the veil, and your soulmate has finally seen you exactly as you are. When you feel a sudden chill in a warm room, it is simply my spirit passing by to bring you comfort. I am actively moving the pieces of your life into place so that this union happens smoothly. Your soulmate is experiencing these same gentle breezes, and they know I am calling them to you. You must stop looking back at the closed doors and the people who walked away from you. Those endings were necessary to make room for the glorious beginning that is happening right now. They have decided that you are their entire future, and you must decide to let the past die. The Lord says, they are tired of wandering through life without the anchor of your sweet and gentle love. They asked me for a sign, and I pointed them directly to the beautiful path that leads to your heart. Open your arms before it is too late, and welcome the gift I have brought to your doorstep. Do not let your attention wander, for the most important part of this message is still waiting to be revealed. If you miss the final sign, you might walk right past them when they finally appear in your life. Stay focused on my voice, because I am trying to save you from years of unnecessary heartbreak. Sometimes you cry for no reason, and you wonder why your emotions are so incredibly overwhelming. You are simply shedding the tears of your soulmate, who is weeping with joy because they finally found you. I share your feelings between the two of you so that your bond is unbreakable before you even meet. I want you to physically prepare your living space for the new life that is rapidly approaching. Make your home a sanctuary of peace, because they are bringing a heart full of love to share with you. The decision they made was final, and they are never going to look for another love again. Every rejection you ever faced was simply my protection keeping you safe for this exact moment in time. I did not let those other relationships work out because they would have distracted you from your true destiny. Your soulmate has realized this too, and they are thanking me for keeping you completely safe for them. Jesus says, you are going to experience a breakthrough that will erase every memory of the lonely nights you endured. I am turning your sorrow into dancing, and your deepest pain into a testimony of my unending grace. They have made a decision about us, they told me, and that decision includes loving you forever. We are getting closer to the moment where I will give you the final seal of peace. Please do not stop now, because your spirit needs this final blessing to be completely whole and ready. Keep your eyes on these words, and let my truth sink deep into your tired bones. I saw the moment you almost gave up on love, and I immediately sent comfort to your weary mind. I told your soulmate to hurry, because my precious child was losing hope and needed their touch. They heard my voice, and they made the choice to run toward you without any more delay. When you dream of a face you cannot quite remember, it is your soul traveling to meet them in the night. I allow these dreams to happen so that your hearts can practice loving each other before the physical meeting. They are waking up from these same dreams, filled with a burning desire to finally see your smile. You have to release the anger you hold toward those who took advantage of your kindness in the past. Anger takes up the space in your heart that I need to fill with this brand new, holy love. Forgive them and let them go, because your soulmate is bringing a love that will heal every scar. The Lord says, I am wrapping you in a blanket of my divine peace, protecting your mind from anxious thoughts. The enemy wants you to doubt this blessing, but you must stand firm in the promise I have given you. Your soulmate is fighting through their own doubts, and they have finally decided to trust in me. The final sign is almost here, and it will be the compass that guides you through the next few days. Do not leave me now, for you are on the very edge of receiving the greatest breakthrough of your life. Keep listening, because I am about to hand you the keys to your completely new future. Have you noticed a strange ringing in your ears or a sudden feeling that someone is calling your name? That is the sound of their spirit knocking on the door of your heart, asking for permission to enter. They have made a decision about your shared future, and they are asking you to open the door. I am removing the people from your life who are secretly jealous of the joy I am bringing you. You will notice some friends pulling away, but do not be sad, for I am simply clearing your path. I only want pure and supportive voices around you when your soulmate finally makes their grand arrival. Your patience has been tested in the fire, and you have proven that your faith in me is truly strong. Because you waited without completely giving up, I am rewarding you with a partner who will never leave you. They have chosen you over every other option, and they are walking toward you right now. Jesus says, the letter they wrote to me in their heart was filled with nothing but profound love for you. They asked me to prepare you gently, so that you would not be frightened by the intensity of their feelings. Open this message with an open heart, and let my gentle words soothe your every fear. We are approaching the very end, where the great mystery of your future will finally be settled. Hold on for just a few more moments, because the blessing I am about to speak will change your destiny. Stay right here with me, and do not let the distractions of the world steal your focus. I know you worry about your age and whether you have run out of time to find true happiness. In my kingdom, time does not exist, and I have saved the absolute best chapter of your life for last. Your soulmate does not care about the passing years, because they only see the eternal beauty of your soul. When you find a random coin on the ground, remember that your value to me is greater than all the riches. It is a sign that I am paying the debts of your past and giving you a completely clean slate. Your soulmate is experiencing this same financial and emotional freedom, preparing them to build a life with you. You must stop speaking negative words over your own life, because your words have the power to delay the blessing. Start speaking joy, peace, and love into the air every single morning when you wake up from your sleep. Your soulmate is doing this too, and your combined positive words are building the bridge between your hearts. The Lord says, I am shining a brilliant light on the dark path so they can find their way to you without stumbling. They have been lost for a very long time, but your love is the lighthouse that is bringing them home safely. The decision they made was to follow that light until they are finally resting in your arms. Do not turn away from this video, because the final seal of peace is about to be placed upon your forehead. If you leave before I give it to you, you will walk into tomorrow without the shield I created for you. Stay and receive this gift, because it is the exact tool you need to recognize your true love. Sometimes you feel a sudden heavy pressure in your chest, but it is not sadness or anxiety holding you down. It is the sheer weight of the love your soulmate is sending you, pressing against your heart from far away. They are so overwhelmed with their decision that their feelings are physically reaching out to touch you. I want you to buy a new item for your home, something small that represents the beautiful future you are building. This physical act of faith shows me that you truly believe they are coming, and it delights my heart. They are also making space in their home, throwing away old things to make room for your presence. Every step you take today is ordered by my hand, leading you closer to the moment your eyes finally meet. I have calculated the exact second you will cross paths, and it will be more perfect than a movie scene. Trust the timing, because they have decided to be yours, and I have stamped their decision with my approval. Jesus says, You are my beloved child, and I would never let you leave this earth without experiencing a pure and holy love. The person I am sending you will wash your feet, hold your hands, and pray with you every single day. They have made a decision about us, and that means a commitment to God and to you forever. We are at the final stretch of this journey together, and I am so proud of you for staying with me. The sign I am going to reveal will be the final puzzle piece that makes the entire picture make sense. Keep your spirit open for just a little longer, and watch as I perform a miracle for you. I know you sometimes look in the mirror and focus only on the flaws that the harsh world has pointed out. But when your soulmate looks at you, they will only see the masterpiece that my own hands carefully painted. They are leaving their insecurities behind, because the decision they made was based on completely pure and unconditional love. When you see a pair of doves resting near your window, know that it is a symbol of your coming union. I send these gentle creatures to remind you that true love is peaceful, loyal, and completely free from all drama. Your soulmate is longing for this peace just as much as you are, and they are bringing it to you. You must totally surrender your need to control how and when this beautiful connection will finally take place. When you try to force things to happen, you only get in the way of the perfect masterpiece I am painting. Let go of the steering wheel, and let me drive them straight to your waiting and willing heart. The Lord says, I am whispering your name into their ear right now, making sure you are the only thing on their mind today. They are smiling to themselves, wondering how they got so incredibly lucky to be chosen for someone like you. Open this blessing before it is too late, and let the reality of their love completely wash over you. Do not skip to the end, because every single word I am speaking is watering the dry soil of your heart. If you rush the process, the seed of faith will not grow fast enough to hold the weight of the blessing. Listen to the rhythm of my voice, and let it prepare you for the final grand revelation. Have you felt a sudden urge to change your routine, to visit a new store or walk down a different street? That is my subtle push, moving you onto the exact geographical path where your soulmate is currently walking. They are feeling the same sudden urges, and it is all part of my grand design to unite you. I need you to write down a list of all the things you are grateful for, starting with your very own breath. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the door to the massive blessings I have stored up for your future. Your soulmate is counting their blessings today, and you are at the very top of their list.